right, rockers, we're back here on irock-tv. Thank you for joining us. We are here again with Ruthie J. Thank you for being again on irock-tv with us. And this time you're going to be talking about your parenting show that you have here on ReachFM. And it's very interesting because you have a very unique story about yourself being a parent, right? Tell us a little bit about the craziness in your life.
Oh my gosh, my life is extraordinary, as some people call it. So I was single for a long time, got married at 30 years old. And my husband had 4 kids already from his previous marriage.
Wow.
So I was instant mom to 4, and the oldest was 12 when we got married. So now we're dealing with all the teenage years and all that, and it's been an exciting journey, and Lord willing, we'll have our own kids. But it also has developed this interesting dynamic where I'm learning so much about parenting for the first time and in a very unique situation. So the program, I tell people I'm the first student because I'm on this program. It's called Parenting on Purpose. Right. And Dr. Bob Barnes from Sheridan House Family Ministries he gives all the tips and all that. And I basically just ask the hard questions like, okay, that works for you, but how about in my situation? So I kind of try to bring it down because I know there's a lot of single moms out there and there's just a lot of challenges with the new technology. And he raised our generation, but we're raising a completely different generation with Facebook and smartphones at 10 years old. Yeah, so everything.
Toddlers.
Oh my gosh, and they know how to manage iPads, and they're 2. And so, those are the new dynamics that we talk about.
So, who came up with this idea of parenting on purpose? Was it you? Was it the doctor?
Yeah, it was. It used to be a 1-hour program on ReachFM, and it was just a little too long, and people don't listen to radio for an entire hour. So when we switched to more music format, we thought, you know what, let's just make a quick program for 15 minutes, and let's put it on the radio when people are in carpool. Moms and dads are in carpool. So we started putting it on at 2:45, and that's exactly what happened. A lot of people are listening, and not only on ReachFM, but we podcast the program. And so we're hearing about just hundreds of thousands. Last year was 300,000 people going on the website around the country to hear this program. So wherever he goes, and Dr. Barnes speaks everywhere, he promotes the program, and we get a lot of listeners, not just from ReachFM, but all over the country.
So Ruthie, what's the main theme about the program? How do you guys come up with the issues?
Yeah, and there's a lot of topics, but I think if you listen constantly, you'll hear us always talking about having a parenting plan. And it makes it seem like you have to have this long thing on paper and research. And no, it just means like you're thinking through stuff, that you're not just living for right now. You don't just discipline because of what the child did, but you're trying to find the motivation behind it. And what are you really teaching the child? You know, is it not to touch the oven because it's hot, or is it to obey mommy because eventually that will turn into obeying God, and obeying mom and dad and authority, and really just thinking through parenting, not just surviving and helping your child survive until he gets to adulthood, but really training them up so you can send them off and let them fly.
It's very interesting information and very interesting topics that you guys cover. And I think for the people out there that are listening to us, you guys can hear it on the podcast on ReachFM. Is that where they could listen to?
ReachFM, you can hear it live at 2:45 Monday through Friday, or you can hear any of the topics, parentingonpurpose.org. We cover marriage topics, single parenting, blending families, what to do with technology. Awesome. And so you can do a search. So you don't just have to wait for the podcast to come on. You can do a search for it, and it's all there.
Awesome. There you have it, iRockers. See you guys next time on irock-tv. Bye-bye.